You may remember back in 2022, I went to the Microsoft Flight Sim 40th anniversary event, which introduced helicopters. Got the opportunity to try it out and interview the developers, which was a lot of fun. It was a great time. Got to see the Spruce Goose in person. It was fun. Not too long ago, I was invited by Microsoft to be part of their Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 unveiling, in which I got to play the game for the first time. If you want to see the review specifically of the game and the new features, I'll leave a link in the description and also the pinned comment. But this is about my trip there and the stuff we did outside of that, the other stuff.
3, 2, 1, fight off.
Where are we taking? The kitchen? Cut it? Here, right in the kitchen?
Cut it right here, Gonky.
I don't have a...
I'll go get a cutter.
Hey, bring some plates. Go for more. Hey, how you doing, man? Thanks, man. Have some cake.
It was kind of a busy weekend. I had drill, got to celebrate Gonky's birthday with him at Keesler, and then got on a plane and flew to the Grand Canyon via Flagstaff. And I showed up at the resort. Very first thing, Microsoft had a goodie bag in my room, which was awesome, with an SSD that would be used to record all the gameplay footage, a hoodie, and a Stanley Cup, and some other cool stuff. The actual event itself was a very busy day. Showed up at breakfast, got to meet Jeff Favignano,
It's so wide.
which you guys remember we tried to do fights on with him. Unfortunately, that didn't work out, but it was very cool to finally meet him in person, and some of the other Microsoft Flight Sim enthusiasts that were there that do content creation. The very first thing we did was a Grand Canyon tour with the Humvees, and it's no matter how many times you see it, it's still breathtaking. It's just amazing to see and awesome that they put that together for us. When we got back from the Grand Canyon ground tour, it was the first of the presentations for the actual sim itself. And I'll talk about the new features and stuff in the review video. But they did a presentation and then said, okay, time for you to try the game yourself for the first time. And because I'm a fighter pilot, I am typecast into the fighter pilot controls, because some people got yokes, some people got helicopter controls. So I just got the regular fighter stick and throttle and stuff. So I did what I could with that, flying both the helicopter and the airliners and fixed wing stuff. But got to try that out. And then after that and lunch, we got to do some interviews with the developers themselves.
Mr. Blue Games. Hello. He's going to be doing all the interviewing today.
Got some sketchy stuff in this room.
Yeah.
52 little
There's a... I love the door hanger too.
Please remember the thing.
Yeah.
Or you get a basket and have to go around.
Oh God.
Oh God, yeah.
Go-arounds are free. Don't teach that. Don't start teaching that. That's a bad habit. We get paid by the minute.
Not yet.
And then, which I think was the coolest part, they took us out to the airport at the Grand Canyon in Maverick helicopters, and we got a tour in an Airbus helicopter. Clear prop. After the tour, it was back for some closing remarks and then a little bit more of the gameplay time. I tried different variations just so I could get some good review going. And then we had a little mixer dinner at the end. Had to go to bed early because I had a 01:30 wake up for a 2 o'clock shuttle to the airport. See, everything's through a phone screen.
Yes, it is. We were just saying about our problems with recording everything for content.
I only talk to people through a phone screen.
Yeah.
It's helps.
And we saw the Grand Canyon.
Well, hey, it was nice meeting you again.
Likewise.
And that's it. That's all I got.
Yeah, let's go back.
And then flew back home at daylight. And after significant delays, finally got home. And Hurricane Francine was there to greet me. Loon and I went out for some patrol as the storm approached. And then we battened down the hatches and hung out at home for the storm. Luckily, no damage. And we were all very fortunate that it wasn't worse. So made it through Hurricane Francine, got power and internet back, and here we are. So that was my trip to the Grand Canyon. Quick little 3-day jaunt, and I'm very grateful that Microsoft invited me out. And check out the review that's on the other video because I think it's got a lot of potential, but I also think it has some things that they need to work on. So hope you guys enjoyed this quick vlog. Thanks for watching. See you next time.